Hey guys, it's FPR Geek here and welcome back to the channel. In today's video we are reviewing the Uruguayan striker Diego Forlan, the FUT hero in this year's FIFA. Yeah, let's get into him. So he is 5'11", he's got high work rates, he's got 4-star skill moves and 4-star weak foot, and he is right-footed. He can play striker, centre forward and left wing, which is really nice for squad building. And he is from La Liga and Uruguayan. And as you can see, getting into his stats now, 87 acceleration, 85 sprint speed is pretty nice. He's got some really good shooting stats. He's got 90 finishing, 91 shot power and 92 long shots, which are all absolutely insane. Very important stats there. 86 vision, 85 free kick accuracy and 84 short pass is really important as well. They're really cool stats to have. He's a very good, passing striker, hold up striker. Heading accuracy 82 with a jumping 77, which I felt was much better in game actually, we'll get into that. And then 84 stamina is nice as well. The hero profile, obviously I remember him playing for Manchester United, which he's only spent 2 years there, which is kind of crazy. I thought he spent longer than that, but anyway. The only trait he's got is long shot taker, which is a little bit disappointing. I thought he would have, some better traits, like a finesse shot trait or outside foot shot trait would have been really nice, but unfortunately he doesn't have any other traits, which is not really too much an issue for a striker, but would have been nice. But anyway, let's get into the gameplay now. So as you can see, I did play 6 games and I scored 6 goals and I got 5 assists with him. As I said, he was a very nice build-up striker. I was playing the 4-2-3-1 formation. I did play him in that central striker position, which I found really nice for Diego Forlan. I had the engine chemistry start on him, just up his dribbling a bit because I felt that was quite low, and then his pace and his passing. I felt his shooting was fine. Anything that ups those 3 stats, you're going to be fine with. I just don't think he needed shooting upgrade just because it's 90. It's already going to be insane in game. You're not going to notice much of a difference, but you might notice a big dribbling boost or a big passing boost. So yeah, getting into his pros, his first one's his heading. His heading was really nice in game. As I said, he has, 77 jumping, but then 82 heading accuracy. He felt like he could jump to the moon, literally. Like, he's 5'11", but he was out jumping, centre backs and stuff. I thought he was really good at jumping. You might see in the clips, a few clips of him jumping, from corners and stuff. So yeah, he's a really good actually target man, which I wasn't actually really expecting from Diego Forlan. So yeah, that was a really nice surprise. And then shooting was absolutely incredible. I felt really confident with this guy as my striker. He has this weird shot that I swear you put a lot of power into it and it just dips in the goal. It's really strange. You might see it in some of the clips, but yeah, you can put a lot more power on this shot with this guy, which is quite crazy. I don't know why, but yeah, I felt his shooting was really nice and really consistent on all pretty much angles. And he's got that 4-star weak foot, which is nice as well. So shooting his left foot was, fine as well. I felt like he could, comfortably score on his left foot. I'm not sure if I did actually score any on his left foot, but I imagine it's pretty good. Then his strength was really nice as well. What's the strength? 76 strength. So these 2 stats, 77 jumping and 76 strength, I felt were like mid-80s almost in game. He felt like quite a powerhouse striker. I don't think he's lengthy, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, he felt really strong in game, which was interesting for someone this quick. So he's a really good striker for just literally powering through the defense, which is kind of like the meta this year, just sending a through ball to your striker and running through on goal with a standard through ball. But yeah, really nice striker in game for that respect. And acceleration felt really nice in game. The only thing that let him down a little bit was his sprint speed. I felt he just got caught up very easily. Unless you sort of powered your way through, you got that little bit of a pace, boost, and then sometimes the defenders would struggle to get him off the ball once they caught him up. But a lot of the time, if they're a good player and they're really good at defending, then they're going to get the ball off you if you're just trying to run for an outpace a centre back. So that was a little bit of a con. And then the biggest con for me, for sure, was his dribbling. I did not feel like it was 83 dribbling in game, it says. On his card it's 85, and that's because of his ball control. Ball control was nice, so his first touch was always pretty decent. But yeah, his dribbling was definitely a big letdown. I think overall his dribbling felt around 82, which is actually what it says in game, it's 83. So yeah, his dribbling was definitely a con, and it made me really not like this card actually. I know this is going to be a very unpopular opinion because I know a lot of people love this card and think he's like, like the best striker in the game almost. But for me, I need players who can dribble, so for me personally, I didn't really enjoy using him that much. And that's why I'm going to give him a fun factor of a 7.5. Value for coins 7.5, just because he is currently sitting at 318k at the time of recording, so it's going to probably go up a few days later. I'm recording this on the Friday and it's probably going to come out the following week, so he might even be cheaper than that once all of the new the hype for the new heroes come out, because he is going to be a lot of people, including me, are going to be getting a free hero card, the upgraded ones, which is insane. So he might get packed a little bit, and then his lesser one might, you know, go down. It could also go up because people are hyped about heroes, but yeah, I don't really understand the market this year. So yeah, that is his price, around 318k, which is quite a lot of coins for the striker, for someone I didn't actually love, which is why I've given him a 7.5 value for coins. Overall rating, I've given him a very solid 8, just because one of the best strikers of the ball I've used. Very, very clinical, consistent finisher on both feet, which is really nice. FUT Champs ready, of course. In game he felt 85 pace, which is 1 point lower. 82 dribbling, which is 3 points lower, which I believe his biggest con is. 90 shooting, which I've kept it the same. 55 defending. 83 passing, which is actually 4 points higher. I found his build-up play really nice. I still wouldn't obviously recommend him in cam, just because he's not, I feel like you need someone a bit more agile and a bit better dribbling to use that cam position. But if he might really work as a right striker. And actually, another con I'm going to put down that I've just sort of thought about now is his high work rate. In game, he has a similar story to Zaha, where his high work rate was just really annoying. He was dropping into cam and then supplying my cam as the striker. It was very frustrating. That was quite annoying. But I've given him 80 physical as well, 4 points higher, which is really nice, just because I thought it was really strong in game. But yeah, that was pretty much my overall opinion on Diego Forlan. Overall, I'm not, gonna probably pick him up again. He's not my type of player, but I can understand why a lot of you might absolutely love this card. Like, I haven't even really used Haaland. Well, I haven't used Haaland yet, just because I know I'm not gonna like him. I tried Soloth, didn't like him that much. He's alright. I've used Nunes, just not a big fan of him. He's alright. Like, I just prefer the smaller, more agile, quick players. That's always been my playstyle on FIFA. So, it's fun to try these cards and see if they're actually good. But I can see this guy being good if you like that style of player. Just didn't work out for me. So yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and let me know which player you'd like to see next, and catch you next one.